Oh wow, that just loaded right away. Didn't even have to go through text or anything. Nice. Yeah, we left off at a pretty good point. We more or less basically prepared ourselves for the sewers. So we got this shit figured out. We grabbed our bullshit and now we can just explore the sewers. So yeah, this will be fun. This will be a nice little thing to do. Yeah, initiate your excitement, exactly. Good old sewer map. Yeah, that elevator's not available in this. Let me know if the audio levels are okay. It may be too loud. Do let me know if the game's too loud, okay? It is coming in at a pretty high level, it looks like. So I don't know if I fully trust it. But we'll see. Fine walking around at least. I see. Okay. Oh, we got the worms. The worms are, aren't those from RE3? What are they doing here? Well, maybe they are in 2. The water's pretty loud. But maybe it's okay. Oh, spider. I think these are actually the exact same enemies too. I think spiders just show up here. Although, not in the water. No. Well, yeah, they do. They show up when the water's drained, typically. Okay. So even shooting the gun was fine, huh? Alright. Okay, we got blue herbs for free here, right? Unless this is randomized. No, it seems to be fixed. Okay.
Hey, what is this? There's a page missing. Why do you have to destroy stars?
Husband? Then you must be Annette. Sherry's mother?
Okay, I'll wait.
Sherry's wandering around alone in the sewers. You have to help me find her.
Okay, let's separate again.
Awesome.
William?
We can't stop.
Very fascinating. And then the FMV that's unrelated that we'll skip.
So those rats were the carriers of the virus?
Is that voice Enrico's? I'm sorry.
But
It must be a star's radio. It's slightly broken, but it's still usable. I'll take it with me.
Fascinating. Learning a lot from this conversation.
what are you trying to say?
We're not
You
sure.
must stop this now.
Nobody knows.
Just as I thought.
Long cutscene is long.
No, wait! It's Sherry. You go that way.
Excellent. That's a long time to not play one of the best games. It do be like that sometimes. Hi, hunks. Gribbon. Okay. Handgun bullets. I might wait. Let me see what the other stuff is. Bowgun bolts again. You love the hentai? I see. I don't really have space for everything here. This is always a problem with this fucking part of the game. Even without the rando, that's a lot of bullets. I don't want to leave that, that's for sure. The bolts I don't care as much about. The bolts are not as important. Okay, you can't skip this part on this version. Okay. Gotta wait it out. Alrighty. I could save again here, but I don't think it'll be necessary. This is a pretty easy encounter, typically.
Sherry!
How is Sherry both her mother as Jill and as... Yeah, how's Jill just there twice? Why Jill there twice? Thank you for Fuma mode. Yeah, it's a boss. A real boss. Very challenging, very difficult. Oh, now it's Carlos. It was Jill, but now it's Carlos. Okay.
Come on, wake up, Sherry.
Yeah, that's a good point. What happened to Carlos? Carlos was following us, remember? And he hasn't been following us.
We have to split up and find a way out of here.
Don't
Whoa,
worry.
Rebecca's
You'll be
strong.
fine. Come on.
Lifted
Let's
somebody
go.
like way bigger than her. He has a blue herb. So we're not really getting anything useful. I'll pick it up just because it's here, but I will eat it if I can't find anything useful. But I'm fine with leaving those bowgun bolts behind. The bowgun seems to be a very late pickup unless I missed it. And the bowgun's not very good. We have shitloads of ammo for it as is. We don't need more. Nobody's following me. Okay. Okay, what the hell? What are we doing? Oh. I didn't know Birkin could show up here. What the fuck? That's kind of evil. Hold on. What am I to do about this? Do I just try to go around him? Is that even possible? Because if I move over here, he's just going to follow me. Wouldn't it be better to have him stuck? I don't know. I don't know if I can get around him. I'm gonna have to see if I can, because this isn't really a place you come back to. Okay, that's one of the key items. Eat that. And what are you? Your acid rounds. Those are good, but it's hard to go back for everything. Oh, he's actually kind of stuck, but he's in the way. Okay, he's not moving. Do I have to kill him? I might just have to kill this guy. Wow. Oh. One shot, really? From Vine? I was max health. That was a one shot. I didn't even know that was possible. Why did he deal that much damage? That's pretty fucking crazy. Holy shit. Well, now I regret not saving because there's that long fucking cutscene that we have to sit through again. That's not a big fan of doing that again. But yeah, there was literally no way past him. There was literally no way to get around him. Okay. Man, I don't know if I have it in me to go sit through the cutscene again. That's like a fucking 3-minute cutscene or some bullshit. Like, it's not short. Well, you think about this here. Do we have any magnum ammo? No. We haven't found any more yet. So it's basically just the grenade launcher and the SMG for damage. Like, notable damage. I mean, we could just avoid the spiders. We could just do that. But yeah, that was weird. Like, I never took damage, right? Maybe I took a tiny bit from the spider, but I was still in fine, so I was damn near max health, and it still one-shot me. That's insanity. That's fucked up. But yeah, that's like a really interesting spot to put him, because he was literally blocking. I couldn't get by him. It was not possible. I have to take him down. Like, he has to die. I don't get a choice. Yeah, sitting through that cutscene again is gonna kind of suck. There's no way to skip it. Not as far as I know. I don't think the PC version supported it. Only the GameCube version lets you do that. Really? Well, there's blue herbs nearby, so I could do this to free up a slot. Do that. I got poisoned. Good thing there's blue herbs here. That put me down to caution. Well, that sucks. But yeah, there's no way to skip this shit.
Hey,
man.
What is this? There's a page
I should have
missing.
saved.
Why do you have to destroy stars?
I had plenty of ink ribbons. I guess I just didn't expect there to be a Birkin there. I didn't know Birkin could spawn in places that weren't boss rooms. Because Birkin's a boss, so I guess bosses are capable of spawning in some locations in the game.
Okay, I'll wait.
So that was
Sherry's
unexpected.
wandering
We
around alone
learned
in the
we've
sewers.
learned
You
something.
have to
We've
help me
learned
find
something
her.
about this rando.
Let's separate again.
But yeah, sitting through this again sucks. I
William?
apologize.
We can't stop.
Big time waster.
So those rats were the carriers of the virus?
Is that voice Enrico's?
And as you can tell, the cutscenes are seated, so you don't get different ones each
I'm
time
sorry.
you roll through these, so.
But
It must be a star's radio. It's slightly broken, but it's still usable.
So,
I'll
chat,
take it with me.
what are you up to on this fine hour? These later hours?
what are you trying to say?
You must stop this now.
I'm just trying to get back to where I was. I'm trying to get through the cutscenes again. The many cutscenes, this very long cutscene.
No, wait! It's
Honestly,
Sherry.
in the future,
You go
even
that
ink
way.
ribbons or no, if I do this more in the future, I'm probably going to save after this cutscene, like with the cheats or whatever. Just so I don't have to sit through it again. Because it basically doesn't really matter. It's just a waste of time. Ratchet & Clank retro achievements and light programming sounds interesting. Try to figure out why Bluetooth on your computer isn't fucking working. That's unfortunate. Bluetooth sucks. Bluetooth is a bad time. All my homies hate Bluetooth. Pretty wretched technology in most cases, all things considered. 5 bowgun bolts is absolute garbage trash. Holy shit. DS Pico flashcart. What is that? Practicing art. Awesome. Considering doing retro achievement for Stop Smoking Coach DS. I think I've seen that. I think Sebmol has fucking done achievements for that on his gimmick streams for old achievements. Fucking meme retro achievements.
Sherry!
Chrono Cross still awesome. That's a good time. I hope that you fixed your things, your problems. Sure takes a while for this thing to move over here. I see you. Flashcart shenanigans. Yeah, this is way too much to have to redo every time. That's awful. That's terrible. I have learned my lesson. Never again. It's too much cutscene.
Come on, wake up, Sherry.
This is like 10 minutes, it feels like, of bullshit that doesn't really require much in the way of player input.
We have to split up and find a way out of here.
Like, maybe it's not actually 10 minutes, but it sure as fuck
Don't
feels
worry.
like it. It's at
You'll
least
be fine.
7 minutes.
Come on, let's go.
Right, so there's no chance of getting poisoned from where I'm at, so this is not worth picking up. I have shitloads of blue herbs, so... Well, here's this fucker again who one-shot me. So since he is allegedly stuck, I'm going to grab the things over here. Okay, not a full 5, but... Let me double check that guy's corpse. He might have had something else. Apparently not. Okay. Alright, bud. I hope that I can land my shots on you, and that these do not miss. Let's test. Okay. Yeah, you're still stuck. So that should be his mode where he's dead. I think, like, he's supposed to go off the railing or something. Or no. Because if he's stuck, he won't be able to do it. So I'm not sure. Like, I think he's supposed to go off the railing here. Unclear. I don't think that this guy's designed to, fall down to his death. Yeah, I think so. I think that I'm just wasting ammo. Yeah, okay, so he's... I see. Okay. We're learning things about this bizarre encounter, but yeah, we can get by him now at least. But that's a reload. That's a reload because, is there... And again, I think we also tested as well that there's no... For whatever insane reason, there's no, like, reset button on this fucking thing. So we have to, like... Alt F4 it, which is like faster than trying to die or something, which we can't do anymore anyway. Yeah, this is a bit of a pain in the ass. This kind of sucks. This is like one of the worst spots you could get this guy to show up, and this is a cursed seed. Once again, a very cursed seed. This shouldn't be as complicated as it is. It really shouldn't be. I guess I didn't save before I did this. Great. Man. I might just abandon this. I'm gonna be real. This has been awesome and fun, but this is not fun to stream this part. Like, this kind of sucks. This is what we might call ass. I think I would rather be doing something else. It does feel that way on a lot of the time. Yeah, it does really feel that way.
Sherry!
My general thought process is that once I'm done this section, I'm going to put down a cheat save because this is being incredibly buggy and unfair. That is not a good spot to have Birkin. That is not an acceptable location for Birkin. And it's also possible that when I try to fight him again, he will soft lock and not let me go past him. So we will see. Somehow randomizers find a way to make things take much, much, much longer than they should. We should have been out of the sewers by now. But we aren't because of all the cutscene bullshit. And because of Birkin being there. So lessons are being learned. I'm just gonna save after this, because fuck all this.
We have to split up and find a way out of here.
But yes, Carlos uppies.
Don't worry. You'll be fine. Come on. Let's go.
And then Carlos disappears and is not able to follow any longer. Hello, Rachel. I'm in the midst of a cursed seed, a cursed rando. Game's doing some bullshit, and I'm learning how to deal with its bullshit. It's certainly been an experience. I wasted about probably over 10 minutes because of some shit that I never thought was even possible in the rando, because I'm new to the rando. This is probably the worst spot to ever have this dude, so I'm having to deal with this problem and waste a ton of time on cutscenes, so I have learned to just make my own cheat saves so I don't have to sit through a shitload of cutscene just trying to get past a dude that shouldn't be here. So that's where we're at with this. Now, is that his mode for attack? Is that the right mode? I don't think it is. I think you have to damage him more. Okay, there we go. And then I think he's... Yeah, then he's done. Okay. Alright, we were able to get through. Okay. Because, yeah, he's supposed to fall off the railing, but his programming won't let him do that because he's not in the right location, so... He stops attacking you once he's in that mode. I think we were just hearing the fucking DualShock Edition music for a moment there. I think we've been here, so we already looked at all this. Yeah. Just some zombie arms. You know, normal stuff. Spiders are still here. Well, that's not good. I don't think this... I guess the spiders are more likely to hit me here because I can't move faster than they attack. I guess that does make sense, so they actually aren't very avoidable here and I have to kill them. Or else I just fucking die, probably. Seems to be the situation. Probably just gonna die here again. Going back would be a giant pain in the ass, so... Who knows? Maybe there'll be some healing or something. There is a pickup here. At least I think there's supposed to be. Maybe that's B scenario. Must be B scenario. There's nothing here. I'm mashing this whole section and not finding anything. Okay. Sure wish I was moving faster. That would be really nice. Yeah, I'm probably gonna die here because I'm moving too slowly. So I'll probably get hit by the hands or whatever the fuck, unless this is also randomly generated. Oh, that must be B scenario, so I guess we're fine. Okay. Yeah, that's a Leon thing. We do not have the lighter, so we can't do this right now. Carlos, you're kind of in the way of my shot. I can't fucking see, bro. Thank you. Whoa, a dog was on the train with us? How? How did that happen? How did we not notice? Oh, Lady Hunk. Really? He bought a ticket. Oh, I see. Well, out of enemies that can show up here, the arms showing up is a better option. Because I don't think those can deal damage. This, however, who knows? Who knows what it could be? So far, nothing. So far, it seems to be empty. Not every area in this has spawns. Some areas are just nothing. What is this? Oh, this must be for the spark shot. So ammo for the spark shot that we haven't been using. That's for shotgun. Okay. Well, we'll have to make a trip back and grab all the shit, because we don't have enough space. Normal problem with this area. Even when you're not doing a rando, this is a pretty common issue. I guess we'll quickly check here. Oh wait, it's over here. My bad. There was a spot we didn't go to. Let me check the map to make sure. Okay, yeah. It's the other room that we went past. Okay, we didn't go over that way. Right. Okay, good amount of flame rounds. That's a good pick. Flame rounds are extremely overpowered in this game, so that's a good find. More ink ribbon. 1 ink ribbon to be precise. Well, I guess at this point we better heal. We have an okay amount of healing. Not like an astounding amount, but like an amount. So we've solved the health problem at the moment. We're done with the valve. We don't need the valve anymore. Hold on. Move that all the way out of here so we don't interact with it. And spark shot. We can just carry that ammo back, I guess. It's fine. H-gun bullets. Stack those. Where did I put the incendiary? Over there. Okay. Trying to organize this a little bit better toward the end here. And that should be fine. Let's pick up all the other bullshit that we left behind. Oh wow, more of that, really? More bowgun bolts? Seriously? Okay. And we'll grab this while we're here. There is a secret item over here. At least there's supposed to be. Right here. Again? They're just keep giving me trash. Bluetooth is fixed? Congratulations. Yeah, sometimes the dumbest solutions are the thing to go with. Whoa. What? Why was I gliding like that? What the fuck? That didn't make any sense. But alright, sure. Oh, I gotta get the lighter. The lighter is required to get that one item. So wherever the fuck I put that, there it is. So yeah, with handgun we should be fine for the few dogs or whatever that are back here. That should be okay. Oh wow, that's a lot of spark shot. That's damn near a full fucking clip. Okay. The spark shot's not that amazing though. It's okay. It has uses, but it's very situational. Okay, that's the progression item. They're funny, but they're also kind of annoying. They just hinder you. They're kind of neat, but they also are sometimes hard to avoid and just waste your time. Oh wow, died in one hit. Okay. More dog. We're doing one of these events again. Okay. Oh, okay. Health is good. And we won't have to go back, so that dog can stay there. It's fine. Oh, come on. Yeah, Lady Hunk's a little bit taller, but Rebecca's very small is the thing. Rebecca's pretty tiny. So maybe she's just regular sized. And Rebecca's just abnormally tiny. Okay, I guess we don't use this here. We use it inside the thing. Oh, I guess that's what we do. Okay, I don't remember that being the way we do it, but okay. Yes, fun-sized indeed. Okay. So in my particular case, I'm thinking weapon loadout here. Maybe just use the spark shot. We could try that. We could use grenades, but we might want to save those for the rest of the lab. Because the lab's what's coming up after this. So I'm thinking Arby's. No, I'm thinking like maybe get like a full heal. Do we have one? We do. We have a couple. If we get walloped a bunch or whatever, we could 83%, okay. So yeah, we could try the spark shot. I'm not super... I haven't used it a lot, but it could be... it could work out. It could work out. The safer option is using grenades. We don't have a ton of grenades. And there's the other boss to think about, so... I kind of think I want to save those. Otherwise, this seems pretty okay to me. In terms of loadout, this seems acceptable. So I'm gonna save. And then go past the typewriter like a dummy. Spark shot could be a bad idea, but maybe this is my moment to get good at using the spark shot. Oh, these things are back. Great. Fucking annoying. Dealing damage to me while I'm trying to get to the boss.
Must be in the nest.
Is this like a Ada?
Hang in there, Sherry. Her forehead's burning up. I've got to hurry before the embryos...
Doesn't sound like Ada. Okay. Oh, she's better now. She got better. Oh, another full heal. Okay. An ink ribbon? Oh, okay. Sure. That's fine, I guess. Isn't there supposed to be stuff in this? I guess it's for B scenario. I'm keep thinking of B scenario. No, she's pretty much... Oh, she's not only conscious, but she just went through the wall. She's doing a lot of things right now. Okay, there's an okay amount of range on the spark shot. It's not amazing, but it's acceptable. I think I beat him. Okay, now, there we go. Now, there we go. Okay, Spark Shot's better than I thought. That went really well. No damage on that guy. Okay. And we still have 50% of it left after using, like, we were at 85 before. That worked out. I have a complaint, though. I have a complaint about this PC port. My controller will not stop vibrating.
Can't stop. Gotta keep moving.
It finally stopped. Okay, I just had to complain. You can turn vibration off, and I think in the future I will because it keeps bugging out. Like it just, every now and then just won't stop vibrating. It's true, some would consider that a feature.
Valuable human resources were lost.
Oh, you're finally awake.
Guard this door. Do not let anyone approach.
That's okay. You keep it. I'm sure it'll keep you safe.
Target resisted. We had to take him out. I owe you one.
Yeah, no problem.
The death cannot die.
True. So true.
We've got a mission.
Sherry. Rest here for a bit. I'll be right back, as soon as I found the antidote for you.
Awesome. Oh, we already got the base vaccine. That's interesting. That could speed things up. We are just getting items. Okay. These are all like critical items for progression. That's good. That's progress. Okay. That could speed this along in the lab quite significantly. Cult? Okay. We are just experiencing things right now. Okay, so at this point, I'm thinking shotgun's fine. We'll see what we're up against. We don't know what we're gonna come up against here. So, cult. Is the cult a magnum? What is this again? I don't think so. I think it uses H-gun bullets, doesn't it? I think it does. I think it's like a... I'm trying to remember exactly what it is. I don't think it's a magnum, though. It looks like one, but I don't think that's how it works in this. I could be wrong, though. It could be a magnum. I don't know. Hunk keeps fucking changing constantly. It's confusing. Yeah, I think it's a shitty gun for Claire in Mercenaries. I think you're right. In this original game, I think it's a shitty option she has for mercs. So the base vaccine, carrying that on my person is a waste right now because I don't have the other components yet. So we'll have to hold off on that. I'm pretty sure getting the vaccine made is not possible right away. We have to have a door open or something first. Like 1 or 2 of the doors need to be opened. Yeah, I have no idea what I'm up against, so I'm just gonna go with this loadout and save with this. Oh, before that though, let me double check the room just to make sure I sweeped it. Okay. Looks like I got all the items. We have plenty of saves for the lab, more than enough to get through it with much comfort. So yeah, let's see what we're up against in the lab, because remember, the seed really front-loaded the difficulty. So it is very possible that the rest of the lab is super easy. So we could be in for a very simple time here. Yeah, see, the vibration just keeps happening again. It just, and then finally it stopped. It's very strange. I wonder if the rando would require me to go in here. Oh, it's Nikolai. Zombie Nikolai. You need the card key for that, right? Yep, that's what I remembered. That was a weak one. Yeah, this is what these events do, is they keep spawning more of the same enemy type.
Oh my god, JC, a bomb!
It's true. Nikolai does use a bomb. It's true. Hands again. Acid rounds. 4 acid rounds is a pretty good pull. Right. We don't need to do this because it gave us the item. So we skipped this part. This originally you would have to use this to power the whole area. But we don't have to now because we skipped that step. Oh, I think that's the card key. Okay, this is going really well. The seed has been turning around during the last stretch like I predicted. Hi, Synthetical. Ooh. Critical hit. Very nice. So we might actually get through the lab pretty quickly. Let's see. Weapon box key, okay. More bowgun bolts. It's trash, but whatever. Still haven't found the bowgun. I might have missed it, or they're gonna give it to us like last minute. Okay, so if I bring this here, then I should be able to make the vaccine. That is a very, very early vaccine. If that's the case. I don't think I'm... Well, I might still have to do another step. I actually think I have to do another step, don't I? Yeah, I don't know if I actually can do the whole thing here, but it's still a great start. It's still an excellent start. But yeah, we should go well. But the audio's being weird. I guess it doesn't like the two people moving at the same time. Originally liquors would be, or not liquors coming up, but plants are normally here. But we got a shitload of plants at the very beginning of the game. So the odds of them showing up here are probably pretty low. Never mind. I had to say something, didn't I? I had to fucking say something. %? Well, that's a scam. Oh, there's the bow gun. Right, we need the either incendiary or lighter for this bit. I forgot that the lighter can be used here. Or incendiary or flamethrower. We have like basically all the options. So I guess we actually have to come back here. This is slightly annoying. But we didn't take any damage. We've got this. Okay. Where are my acid rounds? Way the fuck down here, loaded into the fucking thing. Okay. Wait, where did I... Oh, I swapped them because I'm dumb. Man, I'm not good at this. There we go. Yeah, the vaccine... I'm trying to remember what the steps are. I don't think I can make the vaccine right now, but I should still try it out anyway. I can have space. I can make it work. Where are my fucking bolts? Bolts. Where the fuck are my bowgun bolts? Am I not just not seeing them? There they are. Okay. Could try using the flamethrower here. Risky, because this can fuck me over and kill me. But I did save relatively recently, so it's not a big deal. And I don't need the lab card key immediately. I just used it, so I can stash it for now. And pick it up on the other item box in the other area coming up. I could also use the bow gun. I could do that. There's also the lighter. They want me... Let me put this away too, because I don't need this right now. This is for the next room. Inventory management's a bitch sometimes. Did you know that? Did you know that inventory management's kind of a bitch? It's fucking true. I also don't need the shotgun then. So this is a more clean inventory to pick up bullshit along the way. This should be able to work. What a hassle. I can't believe that they threw plants at me again. That'll teach me to make plants at the setting they were at. They're one of the more higher set enemies, which I did not intend, and I sure am experiencing that, chat. I sure am experiencing a fucking torrent of fucking plant fuckers. Okay, how many more? They sure love spawning them. I hope that was the last of it. It only holds up to 18. Okay. Darn, he poured oil everywhere. What a shame. I hate it when I pour oil everywhere when I die. Crows. Yeah, okay, sure, why not? That's fine. I don't need you. Blue herbs. Too many. The crows are annoying as shit, though. This is annoying. This is annoying. I don't want to use flamethrower. Let me use bowgun on the crows. That's what I should be doing. Bowgun them. Oh, or not. Let's fucking leave. So that room is not important. Plenty of bowgun ammo for the time being, but this bowgun is so weak that you burn through it really quickly. So it's seriously, fuck you. Why are there so many? Where are they? Over here? Why? Well, I got them. And I didn't get hit somehow. It's a fucking miracle. Carlos is almost dead. Can he die? What happens if he dies? Do I die? Oh, come on. Yeah, these arm things are too frequent. They're kind of annoying. Oh. Okay, this could be huge. Okay. That's all the vaccine parts, I think, chat. That means I can just make the vaccine. I think that we can just make the vaccine. We might be able to skip a whole section of this if we want. I don't know, though. We might still have to initiate the self-destruct. But regardless, we are doing something here. Okay. More health recovery is good. No enemies here so far is also nice. Yeah, it would be nice if it's not a game over. And this is a safe room, allegedly, so... Now I think finally the lighter has no use, so I can put that away. Alright, I want to get the weapon box key. And this. So these two. I have no idea what I'm gonna come across in some of these rooms, obviously, so I'm gonna have to just, like... Oh, hey guys. Yeah, what's up? I'm going that way too. How's it going? Crows again, okay. Crows are not that big of a deal. Oh, the moth is here. Okay. Oh, several of them. The grubs aren't here, though. Okay, that's interesting. Maybe they count as their own separate enemies. Isn't this supposed to be, guest? I think it's supposed to be guest. Yeah. Okay, we got it. Well, we didn't take any damage in that room. Well done, everybody. Good work all around. Jesus, so many bowgun bolts. So late, too. Such a late weapon. They've been building up the bowgun the entire fucking seed. 3%. Wow, what a bargain. More bowgun bolts. What a bargain. The weapon box key was amazing. Hey, that guy there. I mean, yeah, it's the same seed that we were doing yesterday. I'm just continuing it. What is that? Crow? I think that was a crow. Oh. Okay, I guess we can just leave. That's pretty fascinating. We have everything we need to just leave. I'm cool with that. Yeah, okay, so we can make the vaccine. Which I guess the vaccine is required as well.
A net and create offspring. No. Wait!
That's a large thing you have there.
It sure is. I'm glad you noticed.
She's in serious trouble. William implanted her with his embryos. There's no telling when they'll pupate. And if that happens, then Sherry won't.
But I'll only slow you down with these injuries. Go. Save yourself. I know I'm not capable of caring about anyone, but I don't want to lose you.
Okay. That's fine.
Sorry about that. When I saw the uniform, I thought you were another zombie.
I think that might have been a zombie. You know, I've been giving it some thought. I think that might have been a zombie Ada.
She dropped it. I've been holding on to it for her.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me what I need to know. How can I save Sherry?
Here. Use this!
Perfect. It couldn't have gone any better than that. A green herb. Wow. Give her weed. Get her high. That'll save her.
True? About what?
And then she dies.
Annette!
Astounding. Top tier shit right there.
Biohazardous outbreak imminent. The emergency system.
Yeah, we're basically in the home stretch. We're more than... There's still like some enemies that can spawn on the way back here, and that could be a problem. But other than that, we should be pretty good. Okay, we're getting some kind of alert music. Hey, Peeps Gatorade. Okay. I don't know which Resident Evil this is from. Thank you for the clip. I'm just looking at inventory shit, thinking about management. Because we also have to do some stuff. So there's that. And where the fuck did I put all this shit? We picked up other stuff. Oh, we didn't grab that. I don't think, because we didn't have room for it. Hold on. That's why I was confused, because it was in here, I think. Or one of these rooms. Hold on. Am I stupid? I know that I saw an item, but I don't think I had room to pick it up at the time. Oh, I missed this. 4% fuel. I'm a little... What happened to that item? Oh, was it in the other area on the way back? I think it was. I think I have to backtrack for it or something. I'm a little confused where it was. My mind's blanking. Oh, the music's gone. Okay, maybe it just loops weirdly. Could be like not a seamless loop or something. Yeah, we didn't pick that up. Oh yeah, it's just a bad loop. Okay. 4% of the spark shot. Essentially, we get the extra 4% out of it. Better reload that. If I can fucking sort my inventory correctly, like, not like a dummy. Where is it? It's so important. I gotta get this 4% spark shot. There it is. Now it's 54%. Very essential. Alright. Same with the flamethrower. Gotta get that flamethrower, the extra 4%. I'm just memeing at this point. I don't even know why. Maybe I think it's funny. Right. This loadout seems perfectly fine for the distance I have to go.
Leon, you made it.
That's not Leon. Same. Yeah, go to fuck to bed.
I can see you on the monitor. But never mind that right now.
I hope so too,
You have
Desi.
to go back and get Sherry for me. I left her in the security office. Please, you must save her. I still have a few loose ends to take care of.
That
Counting
RE7,
on you.
the RE7 guy, I think it is. That's the RE7 guy. Okay. A lot of people hate that guy. Yeah, it was this, wasn't it? Right. Oh, that's the fuse case. That's a separate thing. It's not useless since I got the other thing, so this is like a weird order. I guess it would get me a different item. That's what it would do. I think. I think that's how that works. But yeah, am I stupid? Maybe it was up here. I have to check this. It was, okay. Okay, I'm not stupid. I'm not hallucinating. Okay, so in that case, I would have to go back though, right? Because the vaccine is first made in that area. I don't think the game lets you finish Claire without making the vaccine first. So I'm pretty sure we have to make the vaccine. I don't think that's optional. I don't think we can just walk out with the MO disc and leave. I don't think you get that kind of bad ending. So it should be a requirement. Which isn't a big deal. It's not that far away. The lab's pretty small. Just walking over Ada there. And you know, you can skip the doors. It saves you time. Although maybe I'm misremembering. No, I'm not. Okay. I'm exactly correct. I played this game a lot. I should know these things, even if it has been some months. Well, hold on a moment. What are you for then? So this was a junk item? I guess like this is just extra items that I don't need, like spare items for doing extra steps that I could skip. Okay, so I guess I don't have to go back. Unless I want to do the footprint, or the footprint, fingerprint. I could go back and do the fingerprint. I mean, I guess in this case, if I'm going that way anyways, there's not... Well, I don't have to is the thing, I can just leave. The ammo disc is right here, so I don't have to do that at all. But what if it's required for B scenario Leon? See, that's the trick. I don't know if that's a requirement. Maybe you can soft lock by not doing the thing. I don't know. I mean, I'm no bitch. It's not that much extra time. I'll check it out. Oh, it ate my handgun. Well, we have another one. We have two, in fact, I think, two others. Because the handgun was originally a key item, so it overrode it with the vaccine. That is a tricky thing with the rando, come to think of it, right? That is crafty. It is very crafty indeed. But yeah, we'll be meticulous. We'll check it out. We could end it right now, but we should probably do the fingerprint thing. And since the fingerprint thing is adjacent to those two other items that we can use, we may as well see what they are. If nothing else, it's going to be educational for the learning the rando, like what items you can get. Because we've damn near gotten every item in the game. We've damn near gotten every item in the game. This makes me less enthused. Okay, where am I? This is all the dead end, right? I don't give a shit about any of this. Yeah, I don't care about any of this. Oh, Carlos is on it. Carlos is actually fighting that guy. Oh, you did it, Carlos. Another one of those fuckers I don't have to fight. Well done. You finally were useful again. Yeah, just limp behind the best you can, dude. It's fine. Wow, it created handgun bullets from the vaccine. That's pretty awesome. Useless at this point, but hey, it's educational. It's educational to know that these do things. And my fingerprint. Again? More of these fuckers? Okay. Holy shit. They're sure trying to burn me of my resources. It's not gonna work, but they are making an attempt. It's so funny we're doing this in like reverse order. Randos are cool. Randos are cool. If it's in RE2, yes. If it's available, it is a thing you can find. I don't remember if the Samurai Edge is in it. Magnum bullets, or no, that's machine gun bullets. I keep confusing that. That's a good pull. That's a good pull. We even have that with us right now. Wow. Carlos doesn't want to kill one of his own. Okay, we did everything. That guy can stay. That one zombie Nikolai can stay there. It's fine. So I guess, yeah, that was everything. We can leave. We can finish the game now. Well, scenario A anyway. Really, to fully, properly finish the game, you do both scenarios, but that might be a little bit ambitious for tonight. And I might just want to play other stuff. So, we'll see. Yeah, we made, despite everything, we ended up with a lot of resources at the end, just like a normal playthrough. Despite the game at some points damn near doing its best to try and kill me. Mostly at the beginning. So I was correct. It really did front load the fucking whole seed. That does make sense. Because there are limits to how many things can show up in a run. So we have a lot of options to just fucking kill the boss here. Even the SMG is a pretty good shot. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna grab my full heals, like you do. We have a lot of healing options right now. I'm gonna grab my full heals. I don't know if it gives a shit about ranking, but I don't need to use a first aid, and I haven't used one yet in those lower rankings when you use them. So I want to stick with my greens. And as far as the rest of this goes, just grenade launcher stuff really is kind of what you use. In this case, I do not need the normal nades. They're okay. Well, they have their uses. They have a very niche use in certain situations, including on this boss, but I don't have enough ammo to really make use of it, so... this should be probably enough to kill the boss. If I were to take an educated guess, I probably have enough in here to just kill the boss. I do have to be a little bit concerned about my ammo supplies. This looks acceptable, so yeah, I'll try this, and if this doesn't work, I can always retry it. This boss can get pretty nasty, for the record. I did used to do a shitload of practice against this boss. I should have made those incendiary first. That was foolish. Whatever. It's an extra step if I have to retry it. I have done this boss no damage with a knife. Or was it a knife? Yeah, I think it was. Or maybe I haven't done that one yet. I know I did no damage on this boss regardless, but maybe not with the knife. I forget the details. It's been a bit. I have to look at my achievement page. But I have practiced this boss a shitload, is what I'm saying.
Oh, you found my little gadgets.
But it's been a while, so I'm out of practice. So I might suck. I might just fail. Because it has been many months. At least 6 months, if not more.
Bomb.
Unfortunately, my favorite strategy will not work here. Also, the quick turn is not something you can originally do in this game, so I'm cheesing the shit out of this boss at the moment, doing that specifically. Oh shit. Oh fuck. That might have been premature. Why aren't you aiming? Okay. That could have been better. But that is fine. But this phase of the boss is nastier. And this could have gone better. Yeah, that didn't go like how I wanted. That sure is not going how I want. This music is ass. What a fucking cunt. I hate this fucker. I'm probably gonna fail this now. He's not doing what I want him to, chat, and it's pissing me off. Oh, thank you for finally doing the thing that you're goddamn supposed to. Oh, nope. He fooled me. He didn't do what he was supposed to. He tricked me and then cheated. This is a lot easier if you have the Magnum. So much for that attempt. I should have tried it a different way. Here's my lesson from this. Not enough heals. Bring more heals. That is my conclusion. I don't want to use first aids, but I will. Yeah, this boss is RNG. It's kind of a frustrating boss. You can manipulate this boss, but it's much harder to do in a rando because you don't have all the same tools at your disposal here. In fact, if anything, I should have probably used these first, to be honest, chat. I should have used this on the first phase. This is more effective on the first phase. The SMG was a bad pick for that. Ideally, this goes smoother with the extra heal, but I also can get one shot by this boss pretty easily. So it might still kill me again, even with the extra heals. Okay, buddy, what you gonna do? Are you gonna rush me and instantly try and kill me? Or are you gonna do what you're supposed to? I don't know if I'm in the right spot. I hope I am. Okay. If this works how it's supposed to, he should be soft locked. But I don't know if I can hit him. Okay, I can. Okay, I got him. No, I don't. The game lied to me. Why did he move? I fucking hate this boss. I hate you. Are you gonna kill me? Oh my god. Okay. Perish. Okay, it looks like I won. Fucking asshole. Hate that guy so much, chat. One of the worst bosses in the game. And it is one of the final bosses, so that is fair and makes sense. So we did it. We survived Claire A. Somehow, despite the seed being rotten, we have conquered. And we didn't use a first aid spray. So, there is still Leon B. Why is this in Japanese? I guess it's because of Source Next. That's why. That makes sense. Because this is a Japanese version. So the FMVs would be subtitled, hard-coded, hard-subbed to be in Japanese. I guess they don't let you skip the, they don't let you skip this.
Sherry's unconscious.
I have the antidote. If I give it to her.
We might poke in and see what Leon B's looking like at the start, but my,
Not now. Come on,
I'm
Sherry,
probably gonna
wake
switch to
up.
something else after
Wake
this.
up. Please wake up. Claire?
Also, since this is unskippable and kind of long, I'm just gonna go to the bathroom. I'm gonna piss. I will be back after piss.
Thanks, Claire.
It's over.
No. I have to find my brother.
You're right. This is just the beginning.
Ah, my God has protected you. It will always be with you. Claire. Sherry.
Okay, I'm back. What is this? Randy Rando, Gun Shop John. Got a fancy can rolling by. Still have my loadout. Did it give me a ranking? Or did it not bother with a ranking? No? Okay. That makes sense. A rando wouldn't do a ranking, but I wasn't sure. Oh, does this just show all the people that showed up in Claire A? Well, rude. Wow, that's sad. You know what this party is missing? My wife. Oh, Janet, come home, says Barry. I'm impressed that they have a room in here. I remember seeing this on like a Vinny Vine Sauce stream, but it was Christmas themed, so I didn't know if it was even in here. And I never saw it like de-Christmased. His 8 wives and husbands successfully went to his head. I see. The Biorand race champ was here earlier. Wow, how wholesome. A railway station from here. Might want to check it out. A missing check-in. You can contact the authorities with this. We'll use the phone. Is that like how you leave this area? I assume it's just a dead end. It's just like a small little snippet. Not really seen anything else here, so I assume that's probably everything. It's pretty linear, right? Oh, it shows the police station map. That's funny. You know what was funny about the rando is that, like, we never found the club key. Presumably the club key would exist somewhere in the seed. Like, I don't think the seed deletes items, right? But we never needed to use the club key to progress. That was weird. There's like 3 or 4 rooms we never needed to go into. Oh, hey, that's the RA4 noise. Interesting. Is that just how you end the party or something? Oh, no. The party's just beginning. Bingo time. So these are like the rando credits or something? That's interesting. How do... Oh. Okay. I thought that might have been player input, but I don't think it is. I think it just does it on random. You don't have input or control over the moves, it looks like.
That's pretty disgusting, even for him.
I'll be damned if I'm gonna let him stop us.
Compared to Raccoon City, it's a walk in the park, right?
This is a lot to deal with. I was not expecting this to be so elaborate.
He's coming! Just stay focused. We can take it.
I have a perfect emote for this chat. Oh, it's doing some trippy effects with the 3D. Rebecca breakdancing and doing her dumpy thing.
He's not going anywhere. Wings or no wings.
You're finally gonna get what's coming to you, Simmons.
Time to pay for everything you've done.
Look at him. He's eating the other infected to patch himself up.
I say we cut off his food supply.
You know, I thought they would have shown the rando only for when you do both scenarios, but I guess that's not how it works here. Yeah, we're not using the seamless HD mod. That looks like shit. Sorry. The seamless HD mod really is not good. I have tried it before. I have seen other people use it. It is kind of bad. So yeah, that is not enabled. I much prefer the retro visuals.
What the hell?
They mentioned that Duke person earlier, and I'm pretty sure the Duke person earlier... Hey, Hirola. The Duke person earlier, I think, is the same person who makes the Resident Evil 4 original randomizer. It's the same name, same developer, so I assume if it's RE and it's someone named Duke, it's probably the same person. So that's neat that they were involved in this to some extent. Press action or cancel for the results screen.
Carlos, you need to go back out into the city and find Nathaniel Bard.
This isn't the last fight out of town, right?
It's alright, you're going ahead. I'm not gonna die on you and leave you in a cold, cruel, Carlos-less world.
Go ahead!
What?
Okay, so is there more, or is it just kind of stay here? It's pretty fun. This is a lot to deal with, but I'm enjoying it.
Maybe you can block the door with that statue. How do we do that?
Okay, let's just go.
No! Really? Don't start.
Oh yeah. The kids still got it.
Let's see our results screen. So there is a ranking. Okay, now these are the normal credits. Well, I was kind of hoping that I could not sit through these while I was taking a piss, but the rando had other ideas. Apparently I judged poorly on my timing. I was not anticipating a whole other section jammed in here. My bad. But they don't seem to let me skip these. This seems to just kind of... Maybe that's why they have the function to just finish your game. Like there's an option in the debug menu where you can just like beat the game, and it might skip all this maybe. That might be the reason. It skips like the FMV and some of the other stuff. Maybe that's why it's in here. So like, you know, once you know you've done everything and you've beaten the boss and shit, you can just press the button before you go down the elevator. That makes sense. Assuming that's what it actually does. I've not really tested that feature, but that would make an amount of sense. At least the music is nice. Yeah, we did do Claire A. We finished the Claire A's part of the seed, but there is still Leon B, and it implied like the zapping system still works with this. So if the zapping system still works with this, then we should still have the storage available for Leon. So that's handy. That'll help Leon B quite a lot, as more storage slots always do. Hope chat's enjoying Biorand. I think it's overall pretty well put together. Pretty high effort. Oh, Windows staff. It's fun. Hadn't seen that before because I haven't really beaten this version before. So yeah, there's ranking. Okay. What dog shit ranking did I get? Oh, an A rank. See? Not using those first aid sprays. I might be good at this game. That time is kind of dog shit compared to what I can do when it's not an insane rando. But an A rank? Pretty good. I might have the skills. Okay. So, I assume I just save over this. Overwrite. Okay, so the zapping system is in place. Okay. Because I wasn't sure with these other slots saying Leon B, Leon Claire B, and I was a little confused. So if I just load this, it should just go to Leon B. Sure seems to.
Then Chris Redfield and his soldier buddy showed up and saved the both of us. Her name was Evelyn.
Okay.
Her name was Evelyn.
Evelyn? Should I be taking notes?
Her name was Evelyn.
Okay, so the zapping system showing. Yep, this is normal.
Her name was Evelyn.
This part's not as normal, though.
And of course, that's how I ended up in the middle of nowhere, Louisiana. Her name was Evelyn.
I got that part. I did understand and catch that part. Alright, yep. So we are Wesker. This is the character I selected. You can make this random as well. They sure gave us a lot of shit. Goddamn. They loaded us the fuck up for the start here, which means there's a lot of missables. This random inventory is very generous at the beginning here, but there also means there's a bunch of items I won't have space for probably, but that could be a problem. Oh, really? Really Kung Fu Grip? Okay. I'm not used to this being empty. What the fuck?
Oh, I'm going about this the wrong way.
Hell is that noise? Like it sounds like a drill. Well, actually, this is B scenario, so there's oh god. This is more No, don't spawn more liquors. We're good on that. We don't need more liquors. It's fine. Trust me. Apparently, this area has other ideas. It's kind of fucked, I'm going to be honest. Oh, that's cool, Kiki Dio. I'm happy that's going so well for you. Well, this kind of sucks because I have to eat a healing item. Let me see if any more liquor spawn. If I get hit, at least I can not waste it. That's a weird situation to be in. Can I talk to you? How about you?
I will bring them into the mansion. The virus that Bergen had created brought me back from the brink of annihilation.
What? What is this?
I'm just getting started.
Okay, this is good. So we can get another follower. Will we take Barry with us? Should we take Barry with us, chat? Do we want a follower with us again? I think we do. We want Barry, don't we? We want RE1 Barry? I'm thinking that. Wesker and Barry, it's an iconic duo. It's an iconic team up, just like the first game. Very good. So yeah, I guess we just have to eat this and waste it because I can't discard items. I can't get rid of the ink ribbon. This is a weird inventory generation. That kind of sucks, but alright, we have to do that because there's no way to open the door. A very generous, but too generous inventory at the start. The Claire ones sucked in comparison. The crank at the beginning. That's an interesting pull. Green herb. I mean, we can just combine that for a full. Why not? We can also just use the typewriter right here, to be honest. This all makes sense to me. There's not really any reason not to. We didn't take any damage. We didn't waste any shots. This is ideal. So everything about this looks good to me. The question is do I want to continue this for tonight? It's fun. It's a whole new scenario. The possibilities, they can be many. It's a brand new clean slate. We're Wesker, we're Barry. We got Wesker with Barry. This is some fun stuff. Hi, Annette. Doesn't seem too chatty. So yeah, the possibilities here are looking pretty fucking good, but there are other things to do. I don't know. There are other things I could stream. I finished Claire A, and that's a pretty fucking good. It's a pretty fucking good spot to be left off at. So I don't know. But yeah, it's a buddy cop duo, exactly. Flame rounds. You know, I never really gave thought that you could use the other characters' weapons like that. I guess that makes sense because we did use the Magnum and the flamethrower, which are Leon weapons originally. So that does make sense. Oh, the club key. So it showed up in B scenario, but not A scenario. That's interesting. Sure, I guess. Wait, the Tyrant didn't show up. Oh, he had dialogue. The Tyrant didn't show up here. The Tyrant's supposed to show up here. No, I'm wrong. I'm incorrect. I'm incorrect because the tyrant shows up after you do the flame. It's not literally at the beginning. My bad. This looks compelling. This looks good. Jesus, Carlos, you look rough as hell in that fucking thumbnail. God. The fucking avatar for Carlos looks so rough. The ugliest the motherfuckers ever looked. Yeah, this is exciting, but I think I'm going to switch things up because I don't want to do too much of the same thing. We've been doing this for almost 2 hours. So it's probably better to leave this off more fresh for another time. But we got Claire A done. So we'll play something else. I still want to keep streaming, but we'll play something else. I think that's the right call. So just shut her down there.